girls, how you doing? Let's do another pickacard today. It's going to be what they're doing. So that's always very interesting, a bit triggering as well. So stay cool. It's just tarot, as I always say. Right, okay. Charming am I know. It's Friday. It's Friday. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1. What are they doing? 2 of Cups. 4 of Cups. The Tower. Holy schmoly. Right. Okay. There's something happening, obviously. The Tower is there to clear the air. Some people are afraid of it. That, oh my God, what's going to happen? And maybe it already happened. That you had a bit of a separation, a bit argument. Strong explanation to say the least. Something happened, or also just you happened in their life and they were not prepared. You had an effect of a tsunami, like woof, very, very intense. A beautiful one, but still a very intense moment in their life. So the life they thought was very straightforward is completely, shambolic as a result of meeting you. The thing is, in my opinion, they missed the boat the first time around because they were focusing maybe on somebody else or something else, and you were too intense. It's like an Ace of Cups here. Is very much love at first sight. Is huge. Is enormous. And for them, it's like, whoa, I was not prepared. I was focusing either on my work, on someone else, on my family, on maybe some kind of, preparation for a big project. My mind was not set on love. Absolutely not. So they want to reconcile because the first time around, obviously, it didn't go very well. And they feel like they don't want to miss the boat again a second time, or maybe a third one or fourth one, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So they want to reconcile with offering that cup of love, as you can see, but is actually very equal, very balanced, and is very pure. Is love, is romantic love. Absolutely. It's quite big as well, So for me, they got used to the idea of what love could be. Maybe they were with a karmic, and now they realize, oh my goodness, I thought that was love, but actually, no, that wasn't loud. That wasn't love. This is love. But I was afraid of it, okay? So, yeah, they have to open the heart fully. It's all about the cups here. And it's an idea of someone saying goodbye to either somebody else or the limitation of their mind. Maybe they were very much into business because that was a safety net instead of entertaining love anyway. So for them, they have to reopen the heart or even open the heart altogether. Maybe they never fell in love before, right? So it's also dropping something they were carrying, something very heavy, a trauma, whatever, and maybe yours as well, in order to elevate themselves and open the heart fully. Very powerful here. The thing is, they keep thinking about you, they keep procrastinating about coming towards you. And you're both thinking about you because you know that there is an idea of like, this is a special love. It's not just any kind of relationship. It's very, here we go. It's very intense. I was going to say, and here you have it. It's also a lot of passion, and that person is coming towards you. The Knight is a messenger. It's someone who wants to rush back to you and say, I always loved you. I just wasn't prepared for this. It was a bit intense. You know what I mean? Absolutely. You think they're coming? Yeah. With a lot of clarity. And enthusiasm very, very fast. They're around the corner, literally, kind of thing, right? Don't go and check around the corner, please. It's, you know what I'm saying, right? Okay, so beautiful. So what they're doing, they're getting ready to come to you, to come back to you, I should say, right? So, but they can handle that love. Let's have a major arcana to wrap it up, because that's what they're doing. They're preparing themselves to come to you, period. Empress. They're coming toward the Empress. And the Empress, male, female, doesn't matter. No gender. The Empress is that card where you are the arbor. You represent the arbor, and the boat has to come back to you. The thing is, you are very happy to be an arbor. Waiting and crying every night next to the phone. No, you are at peace with yourself. You're very serene. You don't see an arbor being stressed out, right? Or getting hysterical. It's a very peaceful place. It's chilled, chilled. Not waiting for anything. You come, you don't come, I'm cool. That's that vibe. That's the Empress. 4 queens. Male, female, doesn't matter. All right? So very, very important. Pile number 2, what they're doing. 10 of Swords. Wow, Judgment. 3 of Pentacles. Hey. Ooh. They're not having the time of their life. They're going through pain. 10 sword, oh my goodness. They feel betrayal, they feel hurt, they feel the pain, they feel the heat, man. And that's the mind, you know. They're looking at their life, purging, going back to the true self, going back to who they normally supposed to be, realizing, oh my God, I've been lying to myself all those years. This is who I'm supposed to be. Not naked, but you know what? Emotionally naked for sure. And also being guided here by the universe. Frustration, you think so? Absolutely. They're not free to be doing what they want to do right now. That is frustration for you, right? When you cannot have what you want. Let's see, right? Yeah, because they have a nostalgia of a past love, and that's you. They're frustrated because they can't have you now. Damn. Yeah, they have to drop something or somebody in order to be with you. Maybe drop their ego. Maybe we had a bit of a King of Wands here somewhere. And they have to come to you and apologize, or something has to give because you're not moving. And they don't understand why. ¿Por qué? No, because the thing is, you gave a lot at some point. You gave so much. You gave it all. You were ready. You were ready to rock and roll, and you be maybe dropped at the time. Now it's reverse. You know, the table are turning, I'm telling you. So the thing is, now they have to drop something themselves, and maybe that's their pride. Don't know why I feel like this. Because you rebuild yourself. You're very secure. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You make your money. You secure your career. You making a business, you know, and you're very together. You're back to yourself. Your roots are very secure, safe, deep. You know who you are. Nobody's gonna impress you. Like, not having it. You're not gonna shake the boat like this. Let me tell you that. Oh my God, I am so hot right now. Did I not say King of Wands? I was feeling, I'm in good form. And sometimes, I have to say, yeah, super proud. Do you think that is going to work? Oh, I don't think so. Oh no, I don't think so. Because that one is not buying the rubbish of this one. This one is all about show off, player, look at me, I am so hot. And this one, that's all you got? That's all you've got? Really? That's it. Massive ego they have to drop. And they know, because they feel like you're out of the league, because you're very solid. Your strength is not show off, it's real. Oh boy, you don't mess around. Their strength is just a window, you know, like window shopping. It's just a show off, because inside they're very scared. It's gonna work out. You see? But some people are gonna have to learn to be real. Some people are gonna have to learn to communicate with, you know, from the heart, sincerely, and not trying to be like this a little bit, right? And it has to be for long term, longevity. Because if they're coming just to show off, ain't gonna happen. Oh yes, ho ho ho. So that's the point. When the King of Wands meet the Queen of Wands, that's when they have to become the King of Cups. But you are a mix of the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. You mean business. So the King and Queen of Wands are very different. The King of Wands is a lot of ego, massive ego. And the Queen of Wands is sublime. But the ego is nothing. It's like, nothing. We all have ego. But when it's hot, she's very humble. She doesn't realize how hot she is. She's just herself, like, hello, you know, just herself. See that, or she or he, you know, it's no female or no, it's just no gender. But what I mean, the Queen of Wands is someone who is very desirable, very full of light, full of generosity, and doesn't have a clue how powerful she is. She's not. She comes from the heart. She's just being herself. Very different those of ego there. Very different. Et voilà. You know, when the King of Wands becomes the King of Cups, then that would be a possibility for the King of Cups to come near the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have the Ten of Cups, happy ever after. You translate that, you know. You see what I mean? So they have to drop the attitude. They have to drop the ego. That is not even a joke. A lot of ego here. But after, you know, the Ten of Wands, you have Ace of Wands, which also is very sexy, very passionate, blah, blah, boom, right? But the thing is, if they think they're only going to have the Queen of Wands, they're mistaken, because there's a Queen of Pentacles dread behind. And that one ain't going to buy anything. Oh no, she's not going to buy it, or he or she, right? No gender. But when you have this, you don't mess around with it, okay? You don't. It's their choice. They want to stay frustrated for the rest of their life, or they want to drop the ego, be sincere, do something about it. You decide, okay? On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.